Start now.
Oh, hello. This is Maisy.
Hello, Maisy.
She's our biggest on site, aren't you, dear? Very, very sensitive skin. Her mum, when she came to us and we adopted her, told us that she has to wear a fly mask at all times, has to wear a sweet itch rug, you know, like a fly sheet, at all times. She is sensitive, her mum is right, but she's not so much now she's been taking the Pet Vitality. So we just noticed a minute ago that she has cut her nose slightly. So I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of the powder. Hello, hello, what's this?
And just zoom in on the nose,
Yep.
if we can.
Can we have a little look at your nose? Where's your cut? So her cut is just here, just on the end. It's actually stopped bleeding in the time it's taken me to go and get the Fulvic. Let's put that there so we don't knock it over. Can I have your nose? There's a good girl. So I'm just going to gently wipe it over the area.
Good girl.
There's no offensive smells. It's very, very natural. And it's stuck. You can see where the cut was and it's stuck to it.
Brilliant.
There you go. Good
Does that
girl.
feel better?
That will feel better very quickly, won't it?
Yes.
So
Got the magic powder?
she's got the magic powder.
Yeah.
When she first started having
had.
it orally in her food every day, she also had this area here, which everyone's probably familiar with this time of year. They've been wearing rugs, and so it's rubbed. The skin can come a little bit rough and sore as well, so you put a bib over them and try and protect it, but we've been putting the Fulvic on. And it seems to have really cleared up. It's a little bit rough still, but it's not painful, it's not scabby, it's not weepy. Everything's fine. It really has. She's had a sweet itch problem here. She's rubbed the hair away, but it's not inflamed, it's not angry. She hasn't had to wear the mask for her flies in the eyes. They do land on occasionally, but they don't. She's not covered in them, and her eyes aren't running and weeping because they're just bothering her all the time. We got to go a couple of months before we get even more flies, but this is good. Early stages.
So
by
now
we've all seen a difference.
You've seen a difference and you have
100%.
less flies landing on her.
Definitely.
Good girl.
She's a lot calmer. She's a ginger mare, right? She's a chestnut. She's a big girl. She kicks the door. She's like, I want attention, kick the door. Try and put a bridle on. She's like, get off my ears. I'm ginger and massive. But she's not anymore. She's like, oh, go on then. Yeah, no, my ears aren't that sensitive. Doesn't bother me. She used to swing and kick her back leg sometimes. And she doesn't do that anymore either. She just seems to have a general calm. Very shiny. She's a very well-bred horse, but she's very shiny. It's doing her a great good. Okay?
I've definitely noticed a difference in her since I visited 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just her whole, as you say, her whole energy is more calm, more balanced.
Absolutely.
She's just sort of standing up even a bit more.
Yeah.
A bit more.
Yeah, she's
confident.
deformed. The reason she's come to us is because she actually has a club foot. You can see here that this foot is slightly turned in. It's very small compared to the others. Each foot is white and very strong and upright, whereas this one is slightly turned and so she's disabled. So she can't be a dressage horse. She's come from John Whitaker's stallion, Utah. She is unique Utah. She's one of his brothers.
She's
So
absolutely
there's
beautiful.
such amazing breeding there, but she is disabled. She can't be a dressage horse, but she's found a new love of just being a ridden horse and just having a nice herd life and not any pressure. And she's blossomed, hasn't she? There's a few of us that work with her and ride her. She's not been lame once. And she's only going to improve the longer that she's on the Vitality. And she's a nice girl. She's a strong-willed girl, but she is a nice girl, and it is just benefiting her. She gets into a few scruffs with some of the other mares. She's been kicked a few times, scratches here and there, but they all heal so quickly. And I'm sure that's the vitality.
She's enjoying being spoken about.
She's
She
like,
really
you
is.
keep talking about me.
She's listening to everything.
This is Anna. Anna's worked with Maisy a lot.
Hi.
They are a good pair.
She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
She really is.
She really is.
She really,
She's
and
a
she
very
really
lovely
is.
horse.
They've all been today very much like communicating with us, like thank you for this medicine coming.
It's been
I can
6 weeks
feel it.
now,
Mm.
you know, so it's really, really in there, isn't it? And she does. She gets quite frustrated and she wants her feed now. So she does kick the door, but she isn't as much,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Her poo is lovely, it doesn't stink, it's nice shape, it's good colour. We've had such a horrible winter, and it's only just been a week or two that they've been able to go out and eat less hay.
yeah.
And the poo is just so obvious, healthy poo. And there's no flies on it, you know. There's a couple of poos here now, there's no flies in there.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's a big plus for you guys.
Huge.
As well as the
Parasites.
horses.
Yeah. They don't want flies around them.
I think it's one of the biggest things is this fly problem. You know, in stables, when they're out in the field, to be able to reduce it 80 to 90%.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
amazing.
incredible.
There's nothing else that does that. Yeah. I can't wait to see what it's like in 6 months. After
Yes.
6 weeks, if we've got this.
Yes,
So exciting.
yes.
You're a good girl.
Beautiful. Thank you.